I think you.
So.
Are.
Well.
So you're back from the water. I hope this intro works, right? The thing.
Well, so Jackson just recorded a little audio snippet to test the audio, and then he put, what was it, phaser, reverb?
I put reverb.
Welcome back to Coffee Brothers. It's the show where we drink coffee and we're brothers, but we're not brothers.
Welcome back to Coffee Brothers.
Sorry, you could...
Yeah, well...
I just wanted to get that out there before
we did a little, intro. No, yeah, so
like phaser, reverb, and
I put reverb,
Wawa,
phaser, and Wawa. I love Wawa.
Nice.
It's very funny.
It's
really
sounds
hard.
funny.
It's hard to use.
Yo, wait, hold up. This feels cold on the outside, but
Yeah.
on the inside, it's warm, steamy coffee. Feel it. What? That
Welcome
is
back.
Awesome.
Welcome back.
How are you feeling right now?
I feel very great. Not well.
That sounded
okay.
like sad.
That did.
You're right.
Yeah. No, I feel Well, I was like, I feel peaceful. I feel just at peace.
I'm glad.
I feel at peace.
I think you did transfer your sadness to me. No, I'm just kidding. I
No,
feel good. I'm
hope
feeling
not,
good.
yeah.
My mug today is one that I have to set this down. I want to make sure it didn't make too much of a noise. It's one that my dad got for me when he was in Atlanta, where it's at. Not the podcast, but where it's at. And I really like this mug because, I like the color, both inside and out, because inside it's gray, outside it's red. And just the shape, it's really fun to hold. So I'm going to give this like a 9, like a solid 9.87. Because I just really enjoy this. All right.
I'm really imagining that intro there.
Do I have to edit us visually like underwater? Because I will do it.
Yeah.
Maybe
the episode name could be "Help We Are in the Water."
Help us, we're under the water, and then we like only reference it.
And then the background it's
And then the rest is just a podcast. Dude, I checked at the watch time and it would be like, like I assume
like,
the
they're
actually
underwater
starts,
now.
like,
We're not watching this.
they're over the water. We don't want this.
we are water. Oh, so you did your mug rating?
Yeah.
So
we forgot last time to give numbers because I was like, yeah, I already did mine.
Did we?
And then I got us distracted.
We did.
It was my fault,
We did
I
the
think.
feelings instantly. You were on that.
You were on that, I thought. I thought you were
No.
on.
Oh, you're talking about last?
Oh, you mean today?
Today.
Yeah. Well, I just
today
wanted
you're
to.
on. No, it's good.
I want to
It's
get our
good. That's the
obligations out of the way. And
That's
then
probably
we
the earliest
can
we've done
talk.
it. Oh, sorry. So mug. This was seen on the last. I hope it wasn't the last episode. I don't think it was.
No.
Maybe it was
Last
like
episode
2
I had
episodes
London,
ago.
I think.
It's the Bob Ross mug that Gavin had.
We decided we can repeat if it's the other
we
person.
can't. We don't have a lot of mugs. We need to get more mugs.
We are going to get more mugs.
Feel free to donate mugs.
Yes. We should have like a... what's that one like app you can donate through, but it's like instead of money, it's mugs.
Yeah.
Like so,
and we
it's
can
like
shout you out or something.
you know, weddings have like a wish list, or like a registry. That's what it's called. Like we get like a mug registry, and if you get us the mug, we like shout out your name.
Yeah, we could shout you out.
We'll work on that.
So if you have a mug, also great way to poison us. So
okay, well, I don't think they'd ever come into contact with it.
yeah, but I'm just saying. So Bob Ross mug.
Give you a PO box, and that'll be where you send the mugs.
Oh yeah,
full of like anthrax or
so,
whatever.
Yeah, I mean this was seen previously. It's Bob Ross again. He's in the abyss, but he's gonna come out of it, and we will see this progression. We will see this progression, and it says we don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
This is our first time repeating a mug, though, so that's
I
pretty
know.
good. I think that's pretty good, though.
But actually, I think it's good that man, that's really peaking, isn't it? It's like really peaking. Should I lower the volume decibels there?
Oh, you could.
Yeah,
You think
I think it could.
and then I'll just lower it.
Yeah.
If it ever does peak. Cause
Hold up.
I already have to do that sometimes, though. I'll go in and.
I mean, what do we think?
Is that good?
I'm just looking at the bar here.
I
don't know how much of a difference that made.
No, I think that made quite a bit of difference.
Did it?
Before it was like.
Yeah, I will see how that. I think this.
Right,
So sorry, we had to do some
technical difficulties.
I don't know. That was just the audio guy in my head.
Yeah.
It's a separate guy.
He has a little green guy inside his head.
I saw the clipping.
That's
it
pulling
still
levers.
is clipping. Very weird. Strange. Anyways,
People don't watch this podcast for the audio quality. Let me tell you
no,
that.
they don't. I just
Well, hey, let me rephrase that. People don't watch this podcast.
yeah, I just don't want it to bug them. But yeah, but we are bringing this mug back. But I remember saying that we don't make mistakes, we have happy accidents, and I took that, I think maybe wrongly. I think that, accidents are lessons. They're not happy though. They're not happy. They're lessons though.
I think we had this exact same conversation where I pointed
think,
out
yeah.
that he probably just means in art.
Ooh.
Like in art,
Yeah.
if you make a mistake
Yeah.
or it's not what you wanted to, you can change it.
Yeah.
And that is very simplified, obviously, but it's for art, and art can be simple and fun.
That's great.
So you'll notice the magic. You've seen it already if you've seen the other
So
episode.
Bob
where I
Ross
use
is going to
it
come out of the abyss.
into one of his paintings.
Free Bob Ross.
Hashtag free Bob Ross.
Free Bob Ross.
We need shirts that say that.
Yeah, so...
That's our merch. The Coffee Brothers merch is.
Oh, wow. Is it already doing it?
Yeah, it happens fast because it's
Look at that. Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Atlanta, where it's at.
Atlanta, where it's at. It's coming through. I think it might be hard. I don't want to accidentally spill the coffee, but so that's it. We're 6 minutes and 28 seconds in.
Yeah, I mean, our stuff takes up a lot of time with the mugs and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be
We are out
interesting.
of the water.
It'll be interesting to see how it all goes whenever we're back outside.
It's gonna warm up. I think
Soon, yeah.
we had a glimpse of it warming up,
But it always does that in Indiana. It's always like
Yeah.
we're almost to spring, and then no, it's winter again. So
yeah,
I think
it tricked us.
there might be quite a few indoor episodes, but that's fine because I like our alternate set. This is the third set we've had so far.
This is a nice set. There's
I
no
like
ambience.
Which
I think
that's
I
tricky,
did like the ambience, but maybe some people don't, and maybe they really just want to hear our voices.
that
but
would
I
be
don't
kind
know.
of strange. I
That
think,
would be
because
strange.
well, not strange. That's I just called everyone watching a little
No.
strange, but
Well,
I just think that being outside is part of the vibe.
sorry,
It's
I wanted
just
this plan by me,
okay.
or so I could lay my coffee down.
Oh, that was it. I thought it was because you liked
Yeah.
the aesthetic of the plant. I do like that plant though.
It's a great plan. I love plants. What were we saying?
What were we
What were we saying?
in our math class, our math teacher played us these songs
Mm.
that were technically for geometry, but we never heard it because
Mm-hmm.
we had the same teacher, not in the same class, but we had her separately. Sorry, I
Yeah.
bumped your elbow.
No, you're good.
And one of them was a parody of Gangnam Style.
Yes, SoCatoa style.
So Katoa style, because
Mm.
sine, cosine, tangent. It's
Mm.
it's geometry. Don't know if you've heard of it.
Yeah, and it was great. And I like the right. I'm gonna say about the right triangle.
Because
The line, originally in Gangnam Styles is like, hey, sexy ladies.
okay,
Um,
sorry. That yeah, that was great. I'm not even gonna correct you.
No, I think
I think it's just the one lady though. It's like, hey, sexy lady.
oh, hey, sexy lady.
Hey, sexy lady.
So that was in the original song, but this one, it was hey, right triangle.
which has awesome implications for what they think about right
I
triangles.
think it's fantastic. Honestly,
Which-
I think it was great.
I think the most aesthetically pleasing triangle is actually an isosceles.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Wait,
You want to pull that up right now?
pull up a picture of an isosceles triangle. I may be not thinking about triangles correctly.
All right,
'cause
one
I think-
edit, one down in the head.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Penny was talking about how we need someone to take times of every edit we have,
Right,
so that we
right.
can
Yeah, so like
go
9
through it.
minutes or probably 8 minutes.
Because there are days where I just give up and I'm like, if there are any edits,
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's
so I'm
alright.
sorry about that. Sometimes I slack off.
we gotta do this weekly.
Yeah, sometimes I'm lazy. But
That's how it is.
what was I gonna say? Oh, I could be wrong about what an isosceles triangle is,
Mhm.
but isn't it the one that's like
It's
this?
just a triangle. Oh.
You can't. I mean, you can only see this if you're watching the video. If you're listening through audio, for audio listeners, I'm holding up maybe what is an isosceles triangle.
There you go. Look at that. Fantastic.
Tune in next week to see if I correct myself because I'm not looking it up now.
Isosceles triangle. I'm a big fan of a trapezoid.
That's a different shape, but I
No,
like
I'm just saying, just shapes.
them. No, yeah,
Trapezoids are really cool. It's kind of like half triangle, half man.
half man.
Yeah.
Where's the man?
Rectangle.
Rectangle. So you think men are rectangle shaped?
It could be.
Do you mean man as in the broad, like, humanity, or, like, man as in, like,
Rectangle.
men, like,
Just rectangle.
just, oh, okay.
So yeah, hey, right triangle. That's what it said on the song.
Hey, right triangle.
And it was
That was great, honestly.
Yeah, so I really, honestly, we should bring back.
Yeah, we were talking
Yeah, we should bring back teacher music. Like, when, teachers would make music. And it's the worst thing you've ever heard, but it's great. And I really respect it.
I think that it has
I think
heart.
it's sweet. I think it's very sweet.
It's more than a certain industry plant that we learned about. Did we talk about that on the podcast?
No.
Yeah, no, I don't think we did.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to upset
it's all right.
fans.
But, so I think teachers should make more music.
Well, do you know that... Okay, you used to... Okay, I don't know if I want to call you out. That we can cut this out if so. You used to like Logan Paul.
Oh, yeah, when I was little.
When he was little, he used to like Logan Paul. His brother Jake Paul made a diss track for teachers. Did you hear about this?
When?
It was forever ago. It was like, well, I don't know.
Teachers.
Exactly.
No, I don't remember that.
I may put in a clip just so you can see how bad it is, just briefly.
Mm.
My teachers never taught me that.
So that's that, and that's real bad.
Terrible.
It is really bad. We can listen to it after.
It's like the opposite
thing,
of what we want.
No, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Then a teacher made a comeback. Not only was it, like, obviously better points, because Jake Paul's, like, kind of an idiot, because he didn't listen to the teachers he was dissing.
Yeah.
I'm starting beef, officially. The Coffee Brothers podcast has beef with
the Paul
Jake
brothers.
Paul. With the Paul brothers.
Just the
both
Paul
of them.
brothers. Terrible.
Terrible people. Controversy after controversy after controversy of just weird
Why
stuff.
do we let these Ohio brothers
talk to children directly and be like, hey, you're really cool if you send me money?
Isn't one of them like one of them's a third of Lunchley, right? Is it Logan Paul?
Yeah. I was saying that not only was the teacher diss track bringing up better points, but it was also like a better song
Really?
than Logan Paul with like professional like.
Or is it Jake Paul? Logan Paul?
Oh, Jake Paul. I get them confused because they're both just kind of
guys.
the worst kind of guy that you know.
Yeah.
Like, there's a very specific brand of guy that like we've talked about before, being like wanting to be like every other.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm curious. Okay. How do I word this with it? I don't want to offend anyone.
No, we're
that has like kind of like the basic guy haircut.
Right.
And perms, all that. It's been popular. I want to know like who's the starter of it.
Before we even started the podcast, we thought that for a Coffee Brothers thing, we should try to find the first guy to ever
get like
have that style,
broccoli hair,
the broccoli hair, the Under Armour, and
the Nike hoodie.
And there's nothing wrong with that inherently. It's more so whenever you do all that to try and be like you're just trying to be like someone else. You know what I mean? As opposed to like
you never know. But I'm curious.
Like we have our own sort of styles and things, and I think that's beautiful.
I don't want to sound egotistic though. Be like I'm better than them.
Nor do I think I'm better than anyone. I'm just saying that we kind of have the capacity to express ourselves via other means, like with clothes or hair or whatever.
But
not everyone needs that though.
If you happen to be wearing a Nike hoodie and all Nike clothes, or wearing sportswear, and I don't know, maybe
some people wear it because it's comfy, and there's nothing
it's
wrong
comfy,
with that.
but also awesome. It's expensive.
That's true.
And also, probably their parents are getting it. I hope they get, try some other clothes. I recommend buying just blank.
That's
what I do. I mean, I buy like black shirts in bulk, and so that's literally that's what I do.
Well, I used to have I didn't shop for clothes for myself, so it was just sort of whatever my mom got from like H&M Kids or whatever, Gap, and I would just pick from that. And for a while, I did not care what I wore. Like I would wear just sweatpants and like whatever. And then, which there's nothing wrong with sweatpants again, but just I just would throw on whatever I thought was going to be comfy and was whatever was going to be whatever. But then I was like, I noticed more and more that there were times where I was like, okay, I don't really want to wear that. I want to wear this, whatever, yada, yada, yada. And that's kind of how I was like, okay, well, I like, Hawaiian shirts, for example.
Yeah.
Or I like lighter jeans I tend to enjoy.
Yeah. And also,
Obviously, this is just me personally and the things I like.
I think I'm just talking about, like, thrift more clothes. It's good to
I love
thrift
thrifting.
clothes. It's good for the environment because fast fashion is one of the worst things for the environment. So
And part of fast fashion, the reason why it is appealing is just because it's cheap.
yeah,
But then, so is thrifting, and thrifting is
yeah.
It's
And
like-
I understand, buying old clothes from someone might sound a little, I don't know. If it's musty or whatever, but hey,
that's
give
part
it a
of the
good clean.
adventure, though.
You know?
I think that
Also, yeah. So I think
you get to
thrift.
smell like someone's grandma for
Yeah,
a little
so-
bit until it washes out. And I think that's
thrift
beautiful.
more, buy more blank stuff.
Yeah, I love thrifting, and I think that everyone kind of goes on their own style journey.
Yeah,
And I mean, one day among I want to be remembered as a fashion icon. A fashion icon, and then a good director,
Oh,
and
there you
then
go.
a people person.
Well, that's great.
Okay, I don't know about the last one,
Yes,
but the other
he has
two.
hopes and dreams. But okay, Lee got really angry at something. Sorry, our producer's stressing. What was it talking about? Aliens. Yeah, no. So aliens have great taste in fashion.
Yes, actually, they do. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, though. It's kind of hit or miss, because sometimes they come down, they're all wearing, like,
I
the
really did
silver-
not like Heldebort's fit. at the,
Heldebort?
Heldebort.
Oh, Heldebort. Heldebort, I was going to be defensive of
His
Heldebort,
fit
because I
at-
loved his fit.
Dude, his fit
But
at
Heldebort.
Alien Con.
I didn't see that.
Dude.
Is there, like, can we pull up, like, Getty images of Heldebort?
I
Well,
mean,
that was
I don't
just-
know. It was an interesting choice for Heldebort.
I just think, I heard from, now, I don't want to, like, this isn't, like, a cancellation campaign or
Mhm.
anything, but I heard that it was, like, very performative and very... what is it? It was like appropriation of the Gleeplore culture.
Yeah.
Because the Gleeplores, were famously very discriminated against, and then to have that sort of
Yeah.
mimicry of their culture,
They're just
it
really
feels-
schleiming.
They're schleiming for more.
Really, they're schleiming for more. I think I think Global Gorp has to really stop schleiming.
Heldeglorp or Glebagorp?
One of those two. Yeah.
I'm losing track of this bit
Oh
real
man,
fast.
I don't know. Listen, I kind of lost what I was doing.
No, that was great.
Yeah. So we're 18 minutes. Did you want to
You want
start
to get
the
into a
game?
game? Oh,
Did
yeah.
you want to start
Okay.
the game?
Gladly.
He has
So
the game. Wait,
I
where
do
you-
have
where's
another
it?
game. Last time we played a game, it was the states. It was guessing. We had to draw states, and well, you know what? Watch it. No, I'm not going to explain it to
damn,
you.
okay.
Go watch it. And this time, I've put together a list of some strange regional slang across the United States, and so I am the game show host.
Wait, is it in the U.S.?
Yes,
Oh, I have
all
to
of
guess
them are in the
state.
U.S. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So it
I
does
thought it
involve
was
states again.
country.
No.
I was like, you were gonna say some different language.
No, it's not. That's no. It's all in the U.S.
Okay.
And
Now,
huh?
give me some Glebagorp slang. I'm good.
Well, yeah, because you're fluent.
Yeah. Okay.
This is sort of a two-part question, and I think the initial guess is what does it mean, and then bonus points is where it's
Okay.
from.
I like that. Okay. Good.
So
I will try my best.
should we get in? This
Yeah.
is
So Gavin's gonna be asking.
for game shows. Don't they normally ask the contestants about their family life or whatever, or just what's going on?
I don't know. I'm chilling.
Okay. Congratulations. Good to have you.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm Gavin Baldwin. I'm your host, and
Yeah, I've been a fan
and I
for this show.
really like banana Laffy Taffies.
Banana
That's
Laff-
my
I
fact-
like
my
banana.
fun
I
fact.
do. I like them.
People hate on them, and I don't.
I know
appreciate
why.
that.
Stop it,
Um,
y'all. Stop.
So this first word, it's actually two words. There's no hyphen though.
Okay.
It's shucky darn.
Oh gosh. Okay.
This one's kind of an easy guess for
Yeah,
what
I mean,
means.
so
You can,
I have to
you can
guess
give it a
state,
definition or
so
a synonym.
definition and then where it's from.
Mhm.
What was it again?
Shucky darn.
I mean, I'm guessing it's just like, you know, if you stub your toe, you know, you stub your toe and you want to, you know, make a saying or say, "Ooh, brisket just."
That is a very
brisket's right here.
I
Hello,
just
brisket.
oh hello brisket. She's
Okay.
off of camera, but
Brisket.
she's chilling with Lee, our producer. So,
So was
she's a co-producer.
Oh.
You actually kind of nailed it. This is what I wrote down. Shoot, because it's
Yeah, it's like a
the
shoot.
equivalent like
Darn.
yeah, and it's when you stub your toe. Would you like to guess where
Where it's from? What was
for
it again?
Bonus points. Shucky darn. I would kill at this game, by the way. I made it, so I can't play, but I would kill at it.
Shucky darn.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the south, probably. Right.
I can't confirm or deny.
Ah.
I can't give you hints.
I'll say Alabama.
No.
Okay.
So you get okay.
Well,
now I have to keep track of points. I forgot it was a point game. Okay, he gets 1 point for guessing the meaning, but it's actually from Kansas.
oh, that was not.
Well, you knew. I
I know Kansas.
you get credit, no points, but you get credit because you knew it was somewhere that had like some sort of
Yeah.
censorship. I guess not
Yeah.
censorship, but I had like 19.
Yeah.
It's actually they were taking over.
I think my next
they're no
night-
longer
yeah.
a U.S. state. So
Kansas.
yeah, Kansas. Okay, so.
I have 1 point.
1 point, and I'll put in the points as they come, so we won't have to remember it now, but we can. Packy, like pack e, I-E, not Y.
Pack.
Now you're guessing what it means.
Like you're packing your bags. Or maybe
is.
a bag of some sorts. Maybe a bag with some funny little goods in it.
Is that your final guess?
Yeah.
It's a liquor store.
Packy.
Yeah.
A liquor store's packy.
Because I think that they call like the alcohol like the packs or whatever, so it's like a pack.
Oh, so I'm it's more for the beer guys.
Right.
Want to get a packy.
So where do you think this is from
I'm
originally?
gonna say Ohio.
No.
What was it?
New England.
Oh, packy. New England.
Packy, New England.
Yeah. So I got
Still
0
have 1
points.
point.
Ah.
Okay, moving on. Next round.
Yes.
Gallery. And it's not the original meaning. It's a different thing.
Shoot. Gallery.
You mean Shucky darn?
Shucky darn.
we gotta bring that to Indiana.
For sure. Yeah. No, I don't know what we're doing.
Shucky darn.
Shucky darn. Oof.
I think we do have one on here. Oh, no, I'm
Sorry, I saw some geese walking. What was it again?
Gallery.
Gallery.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it could be, gallery. I'm thinking art gallery, obviously.
Right. So you think it just means
no,
what it means?
I think it's a collection of something. I don't know. I mean, these are like it could be literally like their gun collection in Texas. It could be. I'm gonna guess rock collection.
No. The answer is the porch.
The gallery.
The gallery. They call that the gallery.
It's the porch.
Maybe
so it wasn't
because like
even
you're
a collection
watching
of
people,
anything.
you're watching people from your porch, and that's like they're the gallery. So you're like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Okay, so
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 now
I'm
if you guess
thinking-
where this is from, gallery meaning porch.
I'm thinking old people that sit in their porch and look outside.
You are correct.
So, what?
You're
But
correct that there are old people that sit on their porch.
Yeah, I'm just thinking where they're doing that. I'm gonna say, I mean, like, it's gotta be a state where there's nothing else to do, like a really boring state.
You are correct.
Okay. Well,
You're
now
getting
there's a
there.
lot of those though.
No, I know. So-
Iowa.
No.
Okay.
You're correct that is a boring state where old people.
Okay.
You know, I'll give you another chance to guess if you want, since there are so many boring states.
Okay. Wyoming.
No. You're getting close, though.
Oh.
Well, maybe not geographically. Maybe geographically.
Just like The thing with boring states is that they just don't come up in your brain because
Right.
you don't. They're boring.
That was the same problem with the other one, is that we have no idea what they look like.
Gallery. It could be like Arkansas.
Yes.
Arkansas.
Yes. And even though that was several guesses in, I'll still give you the point for that.
Arkansas.
Because that was pretty good.
Dang.
So,
that's a lot. Hey, there's a lot of
So
boring
that's
states.
what, 2 points?
2 points.
2 points going into round
Arkansas.
4.
I was thinking. Well, I was like, because I know the other one was Kansas, and I was like, all right, Arkansas.
The other one was Kansas? It was. Yeah, I forgot. I wrote the list. I forgot. Okay, this one's pretty... Okay, I won't say it's easy because I don't want it to trip you up. But Tiki Tiki.
It's like you see a cat or a dog. You're like tiki tiki.
That is a good guess. It is incorrect, though.
Brisket. Tiki tiki.
I'll give you
It's
a
not
hint.
working.
I will give you a hint. It is an onomatopoeia.
Oh, okay.
So it is... You can just say it like... It's a sound. That's the hint
What
I'm
makes
getting.
tiki tiki?
Yeah, that's sort of the game now.
You're pouring something.
What?
What? Tiki tiki.
The pouring makes tiki tiki?
Like,
Tiki tiki tiki.
yeah.
Oh, wait, hold
With
up.
the droplets kind of hitting.
Maybe.
Um.
If you're deaf, maybe.
Yeah, no, I'm really thinking. I'm like,
No, I know.
tiki tiki. Maybe like a car starting.
No. The answer is... Or
Well, yeah, I give up.
the answer is annoying keyboard clicking.
Of course, I know that. The old man doesn't know that.
Well, yeah, you don't know what a computer is.
Yeah, no.
Um,
I had to ask what a PC was today.
you didn't know... we were standing outside
or like
of
what it
school
meant.
with like our friends, and they said PC, and he was like, what does that stand for?
I just need a little
And it is-
refresher.
Personal computer, which I didn't know either, to be fair.
I'm honestly really kind of disappointed. I thought it would have been more interesting. Like I said, like maybe like personal circuit board.
Yeah, he said that. I said maybe like phlegm.
Okay, well,
Oh, I forget what I said for C, but phlegm circumference or something like that. Phlegm starts with...
all right. So I got a name now.
We're at 2.
So
right?
it's keyboards.
Yes. Annoying keyboard click.
Okay, so a state where there's a bunch of loser gamers.
No, I wouldn't say it's gamer as much as it is office setting.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I forgot about that. That there's like offices that use keyboards.
He's just too much of a gamer. He's got that
no,
gamer
I'm
mindset.
not.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Neither of us are really gamers.
No, I don't.
I
I used to be a gamer. You know, I played games and stuff when I was little, but I kind of screw out of it. I guess.
out of it. I play the occasional game. I like Spider-Man for the PS4.
Yeah, I think I talked about how Tony Hawk was my game, like Tony Hawk Underground 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going on a tangent, but yeah.
Well, we're allowed to. That's why they're here.
Exactly.
All right.
Uh,
Unless they're here for the game, in which case...
I have to guess where it's
I'm
from.
sorry. Yes.
Pennsylvania.
Nope. Miami. Yeah.
Miami.
Miami. Ow, Miami.
But Miami! Like, they're just like, they're partying in Miami. I'm not thinking of Office Spaces. I said
Office
Pennsylvania.
Space is a good movie.
That's
not
you know
my
why I
movie
said
of the week.
Pennsylvania.
How about that? I'm going to start a new thing. It's movie of the week. Office Space.
All right.
Sorry, you're saying.
I was thinking Pennsylvania because of Scranton. Office. I guess.
We talked about The Office before.
Yeah. We had the Office mug.
Okay, this one bothers me because I didn't know it exists.
And you like it's like a cool. You like it?
Yeah. Whoopin' soccer.
Okay.
Hinga-dinga-durgan.
Hinga-dinga-durgan. Put that up.
Hinga-dinga-durgan. SpongeBob, bro.
Hinga-dinga-durgan.
Hinga-dinga-durgan.
Love that. All right. 29 minutes and 18 seconds.
We're fine. You got time.
No, I'm just saying when we put the hinga-dinga.
Oh, you were taking times. I thought you were
Yeah,
rushing.
taking time to put the edit. So, what was it again? It was hinga-dinga-durgan? Mine actually, I don't.
Whoopin' soccer.
Oh, gosh. Dude, that really, it sounds like when, you know, I'm hopefully parents don't do that anymore, but when they put coins in a sock.
Oh my goodness. People do that?
Yeah, don't they?
I'm very privileged when it comes to parents.
I'm saying.
Whoopin' soccer. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah,
It's
like
not that, though.
Okay, so it's not a weaponized sock.
Can I put it in a sentence for you to help? A weaponized sock.
Is it not? Whooping
Can I
soccer.
put it in a sentence?
It's a weaponized. Yeah, Oh, yeah, you can use it.
That's a real whoopin' soccer.
You.
That's the only
Something
sentence
that
it would
looks
be in.
cool. It's like a cool
Okay.
car.
Yes,
There's a cool car, and
I will
like,
give
that's
that
a
to you.
whooping soccer.
I will give it to you. It's sort of right. It's just anything that's out of this world, and like
So it's
So,
like,
yeah,
it's
that's-
extraordinary.
that's 3. Ding.
Boom, whooping
I gotta
soccer.
find like a
And
cool ding sound effect.
Let's see. Where is it from?
This one is okay. I don't want to send you on a wild goose chase, so this is more of a broad area, and the answer might shock you.
I don't know. Where was Tesla from? Was that a
Nikola
hint?
Tesla.
Yeah, because you said shock, and I was like,
Oh,
that's
that's
not
good.
a hint.
That's good.
Okay.
The game show audience is cheering.
Broad area.
Yeah, it's like like
Whooping soccer.
there are various like segments of the U.S.
There's
That's
probably
one of them. There's another one on here that's like
New England.
no, what? No, like cardinal directions is what I mean.
Oh,
So, and it like has part of that, you know.
okay. So I'm
This one will shock you.
California.
That's not what. No, it's a general area, like a clump of states, but it's like a region. You know what I mean? In the same way where like they say pop in certain regions, but they say Coke in another for like all soda.
So you want me to guess a coordinate?
No.
No, no, no.
What do you think
Not
a
a
region is? I mean, like a general area where like a bunch of states.
So you
are.
want me to just name a state in that region?
I will give it to you if you do that, but I'm asking you to name the region itself. Which isn't that hard. There's so few regions.
Are you talking about like northeast?
Essentially,
Oh, okay.
the answer will shock you.
Stop! That's a hint. Are you trolling?
Yes,
Tesla.
that is a hint. But it's not like a play on words. Like you will be surprised.
South
It's the Midwest.
emo, Midwest emo.
Okay. Dog.
The answer will shock ya.
The answer-
Midwest.
Because it'll shock you because you've never heard it. That's why I said that at
'cause
the
we're in
beginning.
the Midwest.
I was like, I'm angry I never heard it. I
I was
accidentally like, gave
thinking
away that.
Indiana though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it just sounds. You know what I'm saying?
You don't get a point for wishes.
Like
for-
if
for
you
thinking.
you have like a pork tenderloin sandwich. Which
Oh,
is, I
that's
think-
a whooping soccer.
That's the See,
Yeah.
isn't that
That's
like
a
the
real whooping soccer.
most? Isn't that the most Indiana sentence?
Yeah, we gotta say that. We gotta bring that
Because
back.
pork tenderloins is the
dinner time or lunchtime. I guess.
you know, I mean,
For
pork
Marley.
tenderloins are the food of Indiana.
I do like pork tenderloin.
You're
It's
not-
annoying though. I will
Hard-
say I like them, but it's hard to eat because like you gave me a
But they're
slab
so
of
good. They're
pork.
so good.
It's so good, but like
I mean, I think Cardinals is our bird, right?
yeah. Now this has become Indiana trivia. All right, I think we'll just do one more.
Yeah, we could do one more.
And then I'll talk about the other two
okay
briefly, just to be like, okay. This one is frappe.
California coffee.
No. And no and no.
A frappe, like a coffee.
It does not mean coffee. It is.
Is it
that's
spelled
what it
the
is
same
here.
way?
Yes, it's the exact same word.
Oh
it's just
my gosh!
different.
It's probably. Surely it's a beverage.
You are correct.
Okay, it is a beverage.
Well, sort of.
It's coffee. Is it just coffee?
No, I already said no.
Milk.
Close.
Ooh, horchata. Well, actually, that's just horchata. A lot. Man, I wonder how much of this is just Jackson thinking.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, that's okay.
I'll
cut it out. And it'll just be like a million
Yeah,
cuts.
like okay.
Do you want me to just tell you?
Uh,
Or no, you were close. So I want you to like.
beverage, milk, soda,
I said milk was close. And you
milk
went to
soda.
Milk soda.
Pilk.
Yoo-hoo. It's
Pilk.
kind of like milk soda.
Pilk.
Pilk. Ugh. We got to try that on here because I've never tried it.
Pilk.
Pilk is Pepsi and milk, and he
It's-
swears by it. But
What? I don't swear by
well, my
it,
mom
but
called them brown cows, and it was with root beer and milk.
no, but it really isn't that bad because it's like think of like a root beer float, you know,
That's what she told me.
Yeah.
Was that like think of it like
like
a
a,
milk
I
float.
think like
so
chocolate milk.
we
is
will
really
try
good.
them on here one
Okay,
day. We'll
yeah.
get a Pepsi, and we'll get some milk.
I don't know about Pepsi. I kind of want to do like a root beer float look or down.
Okay, and we can get with Sprecher. Sprecher is the best root beer. Of
No,
all time.
dude, let's just get a bunch of sodas and see which one's best with
Yes. Once again, we're talking about our ideas for
Yes,
the
but
podcast
that's
on
a
the podcast.
fantastical
That's
idea.
That's a good idea.
milk. And also, we don't. They're not gonna have to deal with the eating noise.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
just us
drinking.
sipping,
So
and we already do
we
that.
already do that a lot. All right.
Boom.
You want any other
Oh.
guesses for frappes? Milk was close.
Beer.
Milk was close.
Ice cream. Milkshake.
Yes. There you go. That's another
Milkshake.
point. Ding, ding, ding.
It is a milkshake. Okay, no, actually, I should have known that because frappes here are like,
Essentially milkshake.
it's just a milkshake with coffee in it.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, and I have to guess where it's from?
You can. Yeah. You can also forego the bonus.
It's gotta be
point.
in the West.
The West.
Yeah, like Oregon,
No.
Washington. So it's no, okay.
No.
North Dakota.
No.
Michigan.
No. My favorite Western state is Michigan.
Arizona. Well, I'm not doing
No,
Western.
I know.
New Mexico.
Nope. Now I'm gonna let him guess all 50 states.
Milkshake. Oh, Kentucky.
Nope.
Tennessee.
Nope.
Missouri.
Nope.
Florida.
Nope.
Oh, we already did Miami. Shoot. You could just say it. I'll give up.
Massachusetts.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, interesting. Massachusetts with their frappes.
Oh, and then the other one is cattywampus. I thought everyone
Whoa.
knew that, but
I don't.
do you know that?
No.
Oh, it's when something's like slightly out of whack. See, that's why I added
yeah,
it
it
to the
does
list.
kind of sound.
In case you didn't know.
strange.
It sounds just like the word that it is.
A lot of these words just kind of evoke what it is. Like what was the other one? The cool one.
What do you mean? Oh,
Like it kind of just evokes.
oh,
that.
I forgot it already. Do you need more coffee?
Yes.
There you go. Don't worry, it's cold on the outside.
Hmm.
Whoopin' soccer.
Ooh. Yeah,
Love
yeah,
that. Whoopin' soccer.
yeah. No, that sounds.
All right.
Swag. All right, should we go into music?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Sorry that I took up so much time. with
No,
my
you're
game.
good.
But
I
think
don't
it was-
want to talk about music too long.
I think it was fun. The game.
I think it was great. I hope
Okay.
the silence wasn't.
I might cut some out if it is extraordinarily long. I might cut out the silence
Well, you know, actually,
just because audio listeners
take
might
the
not
silence
appreciate
as the stillness of life. And
yeah.
the
Take it
peacefulness.
as meditation time.
Yeah, no.
We should have a new segment called meditation time. Where we
Yeah.
Stay silent for 10 minutes.
I'm trying to make up a thing with the silence.
Okay, sorry. You continue then.
I guess well, like when you hear people talking, think of like the space between the words.
Yeah.
And there's kind of like a
The space between.
like there's like a space between words. You know what I'm saying? And like once you go,
space between.
just like focus on that space.
I love Dave Matthews Band.
So
Very
yeah. So yeah, let's talk about music. You have an album of the week.
I forgot to prepare one,
But
but I had a movie of the week. Office Space.
Do you want
a great movie?
Do you not want to do album of the week? You just want to do a movie?
No, I'll album of the week is the soundtrack from Office Space. No, I don't know. I
I do
think
Twin Peaks soundtrack.
that is so good. I
I
love
was
the
about
Twin
to
Peaks
say. You
soundtrack.
really, I think you really
Laura Palmer's theme,
Yeah,
ooh,
dude.
is so good.
Fantastic.
It's so like macabre and like
Uh,
yeah. Actually, you know what? My album of the week is the Twin Peaks theme.
It's great.
Not the theme, the score. Which I don't know if a score is technically an album, but I don't care because
it could
we're
be.
counting.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And it's so like haunting and like still and great.
Mm.
And didn't you say it might have been
My
you, I don't know.
synthesizer.
What?
Oh, never mind. Okay, what?
Well, no, I was just saying that the way that it wasn't you that told me this, but the way that the main villain of Twin Peaks, his name is Bob, the way that he was like cast, I guess, was that he was part of the crew and he was accidentally in one of the frames, and then they were like, David Lynch was like, I can use this. I love David Lynch so much.
Yeah, rest
Loved.
in peace.
This is.
I feel like
what,
we're
my
gonna have to
third time
mention
talking
David
about
Lynch like every episode now.
We have a David
No,
Lynch segment.
just- yeah. Rest in
Updates on
peace,
his
David
health.
Lynch.
Still dead.
Okay. Damn.
What? We already killed him.
No,
How much
rest
more
in
callous
peace,
can I
David
be?
Lynch.
Of course, rest in peace. He's one of my favorite directors.
Yeah, great
him
guy.
and Stanley Kubrick. I realized that yesterday whenever my grandpa
But I
passed.
think we should look up to Lynch more than Kubrick.
Oh yeah, no, I
Yeah.
said yesterday I was like, I
Yeah.
love all of Kubrick's movies, but
Yeah.
he was a terrible person. Whereas Lynch was a great person and he
Yeah,
made great
just
movies.
he was
Confusing movies,
a
but
very
that's what
joyful
that's
guy,
great.
strange guy.
Yeah.
But he's very joyful.
Do
What-
you want to move into your album of the week?
Yeah.
Or sorry.
Well, actually, because I talked about my synthesizer, the Twin Peaks theme. I think it was. Is it like there's like the main theme or whatever?
I think
it
so.
uses like
I love the main theme.
yeah, well, one of the synth pad in it was a it was a JPO, a Roland JPO8. Yeah, Roland JPO8, which is what the synthesizer I have. It's a
Oh, really?
reinvention of the JPO8.
Oh yeah.
So I have that preset.
What's great is that Twin Peaks is a show where I never skip the theme. The theme song.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's not true. I think I do sometimes because it does run a little long.
Yeah.
But it's just so peaceful.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It shows like the birds, it shows the trees, and it's awesome.
I remember really like I never skipped like the Stranger Things one. That was really I like that.
That's a good one. It's
Yeah.
simple, but it's nice.
Love the
Twin
synths.
Peaks is just such a good show because like it starts out and it's just like a murder mystery, and then as it like devolves, we get into like unicorns and giants and like it's great. And that's the reason it was canceled, which kind of upsets me because like
Yeah.
people weren't expecting like some fantasy. Oh, matzo ball. You want
She's
to come?
not in shot yet.
You want to come be a part of the podcast again?
Nah, she's just
She's just gonna lay there.
Yeah. Oh, so
What a girl. All right,
my
sorry.
album of the week. Oof. Listen, I guess there is albums of the week. Just like new ones.
Oh, just 'cause stuff's coming out, yeah.
You know, last Friday. You know, January's been a fantastic month for music. I mean, seriously. You know, I talked about the Mac Miller album, and then you know, last Friday there was 2 albums that I really enjoyed that came out. My album, I think my one album of the week would be Showbiz by Mike. I talked about it in the last episode how that was going to come out. And he really, he just keeps getting better. Like, it's just great. It's fantastic. It's my favorite Mike album.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is that
He really does keep
was this what you talked about last time?
What's that?
This album? Or no, you talked about it, but it wasn't your album.
I was like album to look for.
Oh,
was
okay.
Showbiz.
So now this is the album.
With
of the week.
Showbiz.
Yeah.
I probably listened to it like at least 10 times already because it's 24 songs, but it's only like 47 minutes. So like each song is super short, but it's like for my low attention span, it's fantastic.
it's
really
TikTok
great.
music.
No, it's not.
No, I know.
It's
I know.
just it's you know, Mike, one of my honestly probably my favorite rapper, just right now. Like I can't wait to see him live in May.
I think I'm gonna buy tickets and
Yeah,
come with you.
if you want. Yeah,
If you're cool with that.
No, yeah, it's
Um,
great. I think it would be fun.
But now I gotta listen to a bunch of his music.
You
so
might actually enjoy, you know, the music because
I think
he
I would.
uses their transitions between songs. A lot of uses like a movie dialogue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very
That's awesome.
cinematic.
Oh,
You
I
know,
love
they
that.
use like like movie dialogue and stuff. A lot of like in the abstract hip hop scene with the Alchemist, they use a lot of like movie dialogues for like transitions or something. It's really
I love that.
it's cool. It's like there's an interesting atmosphere, I think.
And obviously the reason I was like, oh wow, tickets are only $25. Of course I'll go because
Yeah,
I
it's
mean I
good,
love
yeah.
live music no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Even if it's not that great, it's like I'm still out with my friend and I'm out
And also
hanging out
with
with like blaring music. That's
the
great.
opener for the indie show is Navy Blue, which is he's worked with he's produced a lot with Earl Sweatshirt. He's a great artist. I love
Nice.
Navy Blue, so I'm very happy that he's also I'm going to be seeing Navy Blue too. But yeah, so Showbiz, absolutely fantastic last year, and he also he's so consistent with releasing music. I mean, he literally just released an album maybe like a year and a half ago, you know, and also like he released a collab album. He's just on the grind, and he just keeps getting better. Burning Desire was like probably my favorite album of 2023. And then with Showbiz coming out, I was like, oh, he really does keep getting better. I was like, oh, and it really, yeah, it did. So Showbiz is my album of the week. Also, the outro track what is one of the most mind-boggling things because it
Mind-boggling?
yes, because it's like a weird it's like a
He's short-circuiting.
well, because
I
Mike
know.
is he's a rapper, right, and all that stuff, and then this outro track is like this like weird like almost like horror synthesizer psychedelic.
That's awesome.
Like just beautiful psychedelic synth heaven outro, and when I remember when I first listened, I was like, what is he doing?
Autocomplete.
So it is You know, Mike. Shout out, Mike. You know,
Cold chill.
but I also want to talk about. And my favorite song from the album is "Lucky." Check that out, off of Showbiz. That's probably my favorite Mike song now.
Nice.
But also I want to talk about the Weeknd album.
Of course.
Yeah, because that came out the same day that came out last Friday.
I'm sure if we do have Jaden as a guest,
We could talk about.
I actually
it more.
talked to him to see if he wanted to be on today, but he was busy. So,
Yeah,
but
but
soon, and then
yeah, we can
he
probably,
loves the weekend.
Yeah, the Weeknd.
You can still talk about it though. I was just saying.
Yeah,
he'll want to. talk
I'll
about it
just say my
probably, too.
opinions, I guess, on it. But I mean, I do like the Mike album better, but I've been listening to both albums.
Thunder. I don't know if you can hear it on the podcast. Or
Whoa,
if
is that
Mike
Thunder?
picked it up. Yes,
Dude,
I love Thunder.
We have not heard Thunder in like a
It's been too
million
long.
years.
It's been too long. I love rain. I love thunder. Sorry, you were saying. I don't
It's
wanna-
raining.
Oh yes, I love the
Absolute
rain.
cinema.
I love the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so the Weeknd album. I know we're getting a little long here, but I do want to talk. I'm
What?
sorry. I'm talking.
I'm sorry.
A lot.
I
talk
took up a lot of
so-
time with the game, but
Yeah, I know that Jackson takes up a lot of time on the music section.
No,
I
it's
just really
fine.
like music, but I just want to talk about. I really appreciate the Weeknd's album, and also just appreciate what Abel did, because that's his name, Abel.
yeah.
He started making music in 2011. He was literally like a homeless drug addict.
Yeah.
And with House of Balloons, he really like pioneered what the Weeknd did. He pioneered like really sad pop music.
Yeah.
Really sad pop music with House of
It's
Balloons.
good though. I love it.
And he had so he started a new trilogy, because he had a trilogy back in 2014 with like the whole House of Balloons and stuff, and then he had another trilogy now, with 2020 was After Hours, like Blinding Lights, then Dawn FM. I really love Dawn FM. After Hours is great, Dawn FM is great, and then he just released the last album, which is Hurry Up Tomorrow, and it's
Hurry Up
just, Hurry Up Fart. It is. It's just so. I ain't gonna lie though. My first listen, I was like, I was getting a little sleepy. But it was just because it's a long album, and I'm not always super into like long albums.
Mhm.
Like the perfect album to me is like that Mike album, which is like 47 minutes.
Yeah.
Perfect. The Cure album was like 49 minutes. That's the perfect length for
Mhm.
me. But the album, this one is like an hour and a half.
Damn,
But
that
it
is a long album.
I know, but it really it plays out like a movie.
That's cool.
So I'm glad he's gonna release a movie. I'm curious because Jenna Ortega is gonna be in it, so he's gonna be doing a movie for the album. It's called Hurry Up Tomorrow. But I think it's just, I won't talk about the specifics of the album, I guess, but I think it's great that
Well, we can come back to it in another episode.
yeah,
We're
if
just kinda
Jaden
running
comes
out.
up, I know.
No,
But-
I mean it's not.
Actually, we don't really have a time limit, do we?
No, yeah, we can.
But,
talk for,
yeah.
Well, we kind of do because my laptop's dying.
Oh god.
Well, I
Okay.
noticed that. No, it's fine.
Mm.
I noticed battery saver got turned on, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but
It's we have time though. Like,
but the album he's kind of killing the Weeknd.
no,
That's
yeah,
what it is.
Well, because
He's kind. It's
it's
kind of
his
like
last
yeah.
album as The Weeknd, right?
Mhm.
I mean, he'll probably
Yeah.
keep doing music.
I,
just as-
I'm sure he'll take
Abel.
a break.
Well,
yeah, but I think it's kind of like a, what the whole trilogy thing is. It's like After Hours. After Hours is like Sin and stuff. Like he's in
Mhm.
Las Vegas, all that stuff. After Hours,
Blinded
I don't
by
know
the
if
Light.
you've watched the music videos with his like plastic surgery, and then Dawn FM. So After Hours, he kind of dies.
yeah.
He like dies in After
I know
Hours.
there's a story to it.
Yeah.
I just-
And then Dawn FM, he's such a visual. Like, he's just great at creating like stories. And then like Dawn FM was like him like in purgatory, and like Jim Carrey was like the radio host or
Oh, that's
whatever.
Love Jim Carrey.
And I guess this album's kind of more of like maybe repenting or moving on to like a next life of kind of shedding that skin of like the sin.
Yeah.
All that stuff, because obviously the Weeknd music is pretty freaky. So the album is more like, I am tired of making freaky music.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, fantastic. It's great.
That's
It's really
yeah.
sad though, actually.
Well, probably, yeah.
A lot of the stuff he talks about it is like it's a little like suicidal and stuff.
That's not good.
Yeah, but I hope
Famously.
he's doing good. And obviously, it was I bet a lot of the album was changed because you know how did you know how like he lost his voice?
What?
Yeah, like he had a show at I think SoFi in California, like during one of his tour, and he like 2 songs in, his voice is cracked, and he had to end the show because he lost his voice.
That's crazy.
And like people were booing him and stuff. So
You can't help
that
it.
really yeah, I think it really influenced the new one.
Wow.
So, but yeah, great. Yeah, music,
So
awesome. I
that
love
was our
music.
albums of the week.
Yeah,
All 3 of them.
yeah. Sorry, I did.
No, it's fine.
rant.
Uh,
Listen, there was. It's usually not gonna be this long. I had to talk about 2 albums, but
And I took up a lot of time with my game. But
Yeah.
now, how are you feeling after that?
I
All
feel
that.
good. Yeah, I feel good.
Nice.
Coffee,
Oh yeah.
music, and peace.
Coffee, music, and peace. That's
Yeah,
beautiful. Are
that's
those
it
your
right
final
there.
words?
I don't know.
Well, I'll just go ahead and
Yeah,
get
how
my
you
feelings
feeling
segment out of the way. I'm feeling good, hanging out. It was a good episode, I think.
Mm.
So
Yeah, it was good.
now, your final words.
Just man, these are always so hard because I do.
Okay, you want me to go first?
Yeah, yeah. Let's
Atlanta,
go.
Atlanta, where it's at.
Atlanta.
Where it's at.
Just be here. Be here.
Just
Right
be
here.
here.
If you're watching this, you're hearing our voices right now, and we're about to go. But
This is insightful stuff.
when this stops, just I don't know, look around, enjoy the moment, and look at the light like I did.
With that, oh yeah,
The cats, yeah.
Or math class.
Yeah.
All right, with that, cheers.
See ya. Cheers.